Well, hello, my friend.
What is this? What have you done?
Welcome to the road not taken.
Do you have any idea what's happening here? Reality has been broken.
There is a divergence. I know someone who could help us understand the change in time.
Star Trek Picard Season 2. Alright, so the second season of Picard stars Patrick Stewart. We're bringing back the most of the cast from Star Trek, the first season of Picard. And I really liked this season. I really liked them going back in time. This had a very Star Trek, The Voyage Home and Star Trek First Contact, plus just some cool TV show coolness in this show. So the story of it is basically Q has kind of changed time. He's sent Picard and them into a new reality where the Federation is no longer the Federation. They're the Confederacy. And it's a very pro-human, very terrorist style, from what we saw in Discovery, the alternate reality. So they had to go back in time. They realized that all human history has basically changed from this one moment that happened on Earth in 2024. And I heard one person say that they didn't like that. It's like that's not the world that we're in. It's very fake, blah, blah, blah. Be honest with you, I liked it because I didn't even view it as our world more, because I view it more from the world we saw in Star Trek First Contact, where there's just a lot of conflict, how without that first contact, the Earth's going to fall apart. So I really felt like that's where we're going with in Star Trek Picard. And I really like Picard's journey in this episode, in this story. Where we're going more into from his skeletons of the past as a kid, why he did what he had to do, and Picard's ultimate choice, because he said, if I did not go through that suffering as a child, I would not be the man I am today. And I really love that. I love that it's the cost of the hero's journey. And I thought they did a really good job. And Patrick Stewart, there was that one line he said, "I will not settle for this." It was such a Picard line. He said, well, that person's going to have to die in order for one's going to live, one's going to die. And he's like, I do not deal with prophecy. We are going to get the job done. I'm like, man, that's just such a Picard line that I loved. I like the crew. I like seeing some of the characters coming back. I like them trying to blend into modern day world. That's one of my favorite parts of Star Trek 4 in that movie, when they're trying to blend into regular civilization, and they're having a tough time doing it because it's weird. And I really thought the show did a really good job. There's a surprise character that shows up, pretty cool. Some cool little Easter eggs for big time Star Trek fans, and I really liked the ending. I thought the finale with both Picard and Q was very touching, because these are guys that have been up the other throat for 30 years, and you kind of just see Q and Picard's relationship in this show. I thought they did a really good show. Whoopi Goldberg's back. Even though people probably don't like her being back in the show, probably not, after all the comments she's been making lately, but I really liked her, and seeing her in the past was actually pretty cool, and her story in the show. And overall, guys, I really enjoyed Star Trek Picard Season 2. I don't know if I liked it better than the first season. It's very different from the first season, and I'm curious to see what they do in the third season, because most of the cast is supposed to be back from Star Trek Next Generation, and it's going to be the last season of Star Trek Picard, and I think it's a good way to end it. So guys, have you seen the second season of Star Trek Picard? What are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. Guys, if you like this video, if that doesn't subscribe to see more, tell your friends, Peace and Nation. Live long and prosper.